What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year to everyone out there. Everyone had a great, safe New Year. So, guys, we are now officially in 2023. So, just tell me what's everybody's fishing resolutions for this year. If you got anything going this year, do you want to catch a new PB? Do you want to fish some tournaments? Do you want to win some tournaments? I know mine. I want to fish a handful of tournaments. I want to make the Old Town Pro staff kind of their national pro staff for this year, which means I'm gonna have to fish a lot of tournaments this year. Do well in a couple of them. Hopefully do well in a couple of them. So I'm gonna be working on that this year. I also do want to catch a DD. Haven't caught one over 10 in a while, so I'm gonna be working on that. But guys, today we're out here on beautiful Lake Norman again. Nice and calm, nice and peaceful. First of the year. I don't know where everybody is. They're probably all still sleeping. Everybody's all still probably hungover. But I know there's some tournaments and things like that going on out of a little bit farther up the lake, so I might see some of those guys here a little bit later today. But I mean, overall, looks like a really nice day out here. I put the boat in, and there was like schools of spots just cruising all around the boat ramp, and I wanted to sit there and stand on the boat ramp pretty much and fish. But some boats came in, they started putting in right behind me, so decided to leave that alone. As much fun as it would be to stand on the boat ramp and catch fish, I'm gonna head out here. So guys, I'm gonna poke around. Obviously, same thing as last time. We're gonna fish some docks, fish some marinas, check some rock points, some offshore structure, kind of a little bit of everything. The beautiful thing about out here is spotted bass will sit on everything. They'll sit, they'll sit in 6 inches of water all the way out to 40 feet deep, and you can catch them pretty much anywhere. So kind of, you can do a little bit of whatever you want. I told in the last video I'm going to throw the jerk bait, so I'm going to work on my jerk bait skills so I can untangle everything out here. I'm going to tie this guy on and throw this thing around a little bit, see if I can't catch some off. I got some rocky points and stuff like that coming up here, as well as, what else have I got? Got some of my hand-tied jigs. I like this sandy color out here for spots, and I like the dark green pumpkin. I like this sand color for Lake Norman, especially in this super clear water. You can see down like 8-9 feet deep right here, so something really natural. I tied this jig myself. Kind of got the nice smooth head for skipping, hand-tied skirt. Got a wire, kind of hard to see, but wire trailer keeper on there, so holds everything together really well. And obviously our football jig, got a really tiny one on to start. Really tiny football jig on to start. I didn't hand tie that one, but if I catch a couple fish, I'll probably tie on a little bit bigger football jig. Just kind of want to get the skunk out of the boat, get the first fish of the year in the boat, and roll from there. So all right, guys, stay with me, guys, gals, everybody out there, stay with me. We're gonna catch some fish today. I almost want to throw some topwater. That nice overcast, calm day. I'm sure they'd hit it. Spotted bass are kind of crazy like that. I'm sure they'd hit it. I didn't bring any with me, but it's all good. We'll still catch some regardless. All right, y'all. I knew it. I knew they'd be all the way up under that gazebo. Largemouth. Scrawny largemouth. Scrawny largemouth. He's been caught. Oh. Oosh. Oh no. Oh no. Throw the old football jig in and see what I can dredge up from down there. Obviously, I don't know if there's spots or anything like that, but that was a fish. That is a fish. Got him that time. All right, that is a fish. It's a good fish. I just felt him like peck. It was sinking. I just felt this little peck. I'm like, what in the world? I'm right inside this right inside. That's a good fish. That's why it was pecking it like that. That's not a good fish. That's a wiper. What in the world are you doing eating my jig? I was wondering why I just kept going peck all the way down. There's a bunch of these things down there chasing it down. Oh. Hey, still fun. Oh. If I really want to have some fun, I'm about to just throw the drop shot down there. Look at that thing. I'll take it. They're still fun to catch. They might be seeing the weight down there and not eating it. Uh-oh, look at him going down for it. Oh, get it. There he is. You watch the arch just go nosedive down to it. So you got these things down there, but you know there's got to be some bass mixed in with them. Oh wait, that is a bass. Okay. All right. I thought I was chasing the stripers the whole time. So these guys are probably down there mixed in with the stripers then. How chunky he is, a little fat guy. A little belly on him. Yep. Alright, well, Solik's putting some work in. I gotta find if there's any size to him or not. Oh gosh, hand slipped. Gotta find if there's any size of these things. Oh, they hit that thing with some anger though. I mean, they absolutely hammer it. A little football jig, a little finesse football jig. They absolutely hammer that thing. But yeah, just a little for now. I need to put a new trailer on, but God damn. I think that was a fish. That was definitely a fish. God, that was not a fish. Fucking A, man. Oh gosh. Oh. Just recording that whole time. Okay. Decent. So just Mark just came over the top of this, right where it started to drop off. There's a handful of fish just sitting right there on the edge of it. Oh. What? Did I snag something? Is it a fish? What have I got here? It's just dead weight. just snag a fish or something. Here's a little baby spot. Hit a piece of trash in the water. I don't know. I think it's a fish. I'm going with fish. It's like a wahoo. You just gotta keep reeling. keep their mouth open. Keep reeling. It's gotta be a fish. It's swimming. It's swimming. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Little spot. Oh, decent spot. You know, out here in 50 feet of water, trolling a jerkbait. Dude, you have hooks everywhere. I need a live scope. I'm just gonna troll jerkbaits around. Active target. Oh, decent little fish. Out here in, no, he probably was on that 42 feet of water. Oh, okay, there we go. That's something a little bit better. Oh, what have we got? Here in 50 feet of water. Can't get anywhere because I keep hooking fish trolling. Out here in the middle of the channel trying to go over to a spot closer to the main lake. I'm just trolling this jerkbait behind me just because I've got it tied on. If I'm moving spots, I might as well be dragging something, right? Point in wasting time out here. I keep throwing this thing out there and fish keep grabbing it. Just telling me a lot of these fish are suspended. If this is a spot, a lot of them are suspended out here. A lot of them are just kind of, this weather's got them just kind of, yeah. Yep. This weather's got them just kind of out in the middle, not really doing much of anything. That's another good one. These ones I'm trying to catch on docks and stuff like that. I'm out here just in the middle, 55, 60 feet of water, just trolling a jerkbait. That's what these guys are just out here. They're just out here for it. Oh, well, as long as they keep biting, I'm gonna keep trolling this thing. All right, everybody, it has been a tough day, much tougher day than I was anticipating, probably because of this weather change. It's been cold. Now I have 2 days of 65, 75 degree weather. These fish are kind of, they scatter whenever that happens. So whenever it's cold, the fish group up. They all kind of do the same thing. Whenever you get a warm front come through, it's just like a cold front in the summertime. They all just kind of scatter, suspend. You'll see some roaming the bank, some are out there in 35 feet of water, some are out just hanging out and over suspending in 50 feet of water. They just kind of all move all over the place. So we're gonna give this a little bit longer. Got another hour or so left where it starts to get cold, starts to get dark, weather starts to get, traffic getting out of Charlotte starts to get a little crazy around the 5 o'clock time. So I'm gonna fish for a little bit more. Hopefully I can catch some more. Had a decent day. I did catch that giant striper. Well, not giant striper, but a big striper. Caught a handful of bass. I'd like to see if I can catch one or two decent ones. You know, those 2-3 pounders before I have to get out of here. So keep at it. Finally got one to bite on this point. They're fighting me today. Oh no, not my Senko, not my Senko. And my O-ring. And you made me lose my O-ring. It's alright, I'll take it. I got Senko stuck to me, O-rings everywhere. Oh, here you go, buddy. Alright, y'all, just got finished loading everything up, about to head back to the house. For the first fishing trip of the year, it was a, I'd say C. C minus. It was a little tough out there, obviously, with the warm front in the middle of winter. Like I said, that always messes the fish. It seems to mess the fish up for me. You know, every single, whether I'm pond fishing or anything, if it gets really warm after a cold front, I feel like the fish just scatter on me. I feel like, you know, you're getting some up shallow, some up deep, and they don't group up as well as they could. Where you're catching them, you know, where you can actually pattern them pretty well. I feel like I kind of did the shotgun approach today, where I'm pick up one lure and throw it over here and catch one, and then, you know, go out in the middle of the lake, pick up another lure, throw one and catch one out there. Like I catch one in 50 feet of water, catch one in 1 foot of water, just kind of bouncing all over the place. Those fish aren't really, you know, like last time, where I can pick out the docks and go to the dock and catch the fish without really having to hunt for them too much. But for first fishing trip of the year, I did end up catching a bunch of fish. That wiper, the hybrid, was pretty awesome. So definitely put up a really good fight. I wish I could have caught a couple more of those. Wish could have caught a couple more of those things whenever they're schooling out there. That's kind of what I was hoping to catch while I was trolling. I wasn't really expecting to catch spots while trolling in 50 feet of water, but it is what it is. I will take it. So, alright, y'all, next one I'm going to be getting ready for the first tournament of the year. First tournament of the year is going to be on Murray for me. It'll be February 25th. So, kind of home lake. I grew up fishing Lake Wateree, Lake Murray a little bit. I fished kind of all over it. I've, you know, started club tournaments out there years and years ago, so I do have a base of knowledge to build off of out there. So, you can start to see me kind of run down Lake Murray and kind of get prepared for, which one is it? CCKF? Or not CCKF? KBF? Forget exactly which one it is. It's I don't think it's the Hobie. I know it's one of the tournament. It's either KBF, Hobie, BOS, or the Bassmaster kayak series. One of those. I'm gonna be kind of pinging in and out of all three of those trails as the year goes on, trying to see if I can make the Old Town National Pro Team. So we'll be heading out to South Carolina here and there, and in addition to, you know, Harris and stuff like that. I gotta get back on Harris. I kind of been neglecting that for a little while. So y'all stay tuned for the next one. Thank y'all for watching.